If you're in the market looking for a new tattoo machine, then you've probably heard of the new Critical Torque, because I'm gonna find out if this is the best wireless pen style tattoo machine on the market. This is their first entry for a wireless tattoo machine, and I'm gonna do an unboxing right now. I picked this machine up through Kingpin Tattoo Supply. Now, if you don't know about Kingpin, also you're sleeping under a rock. They've been around forever, and they really are the go-to shop. I mean, you can get all your supplies there. They've been around since before I've been tattooing, and that's been about 13 years. So I'm gonna leave some links below. Definitely check out this machine through them. Let's talk about some of the features of this machine. What makes it different? Critical, they claim this machine uses the industry's first precision strike technology. Well, what does that do? It promotes smoother tattooing, more precise tattooing, and generally a more efficient tattooing experience. I definitely agree with this statement. This tattoo machine so far to me has been very precise, very smooth, and honestly, it just seems like it packs ink in quicker and more efficiently. So what's the weight of this machine? The machine with just the battery on it weighs 4.8 ounces. Now there's two different grip sizes. You have a 34mm grip, and then you have the larger 40mm grip, which I have on here now. This grip weighs 2.4 ounces, and the 34mm grip weighs 1.4 ounces. The motor in this machine is a powerful custom German-built motor, and it was designed to increase the rigidity and the overall power and torque of this machine. I noticed this machine definitely hits hard, and those torque claims are not false. They claim it has a more consistent needle hit, and I really think that's true. There's an innovative stabilizing system. There's also a dampering system, and it's on the bottom of the machine. It's the way they built it, and it actually minimizes vibrations in the sound of this, and the stability was really good when I was running liners. Now, they claim the battery packs last up to a max of 15 hours. Now, I put this through some tests, and I will say I got about 8 to 9 hours running straight consistently with the machine, not stopping it too much. However, this machine is Bluetooth capable, which means it connects to the Critical wireless foot switches. And now my personal guess is if you're using the foot switch with this on and off, you'll probably get the max 15 hours of battery life. The battery on this is the Critical Connect V3. Now, one of my only issues with that is currently I don't think you can buy the batteries separately. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong on this, comment down below, but I don't think you can buy these batteries separately, but they do come with the machine. One of the coolest features about this whole machine is that it contains a 1.5-inch LED screen. I mean, just check that out. You see that? It's amazing. It allows you to customize a whole bunch of features that honestly no other machine on the market has, and I wish they did. I know some of you old school guys are saying, well, you know what? I don't need fancy bells and whistles. I just need something that tattoos great, and I agree with that. I do get it. But honestly, as we're moving forward in the future, I mean, all our other tech is advancing, so why not your tattoo machines? This honestly just made life a little bit easier. I thought it was gonna be a little complex, but I was surprised how intuitive it really was. This machine will allow you to input your hourly rate, and it actually tracks. There's two different modes that track your tattoo session, either by needle, how long your needles have been actively running, or how long the actual session when you start the machine is going. I think that's just amazing. I mean, you can input your hourly rate, and then at the end of the session, it'll track the minutes and show you exactly the price that your client owes. I mean, that's game changing right there. And I know a lot of us artists have trouble pricing, or you feel bad, or you take some time off, or you don't know how to adjust for breaks. This keeps track of all that for you. Now, this is available in the 3.5 stroke and the 4.2mm. This one here personally that I have is the 3.5, and it has a little green light when it runs. I'm gonna run that real quick for you so you can see that. And then I believe the 4.2 has a different color LED light casing. And as I said before, this is a Bluetooth 5.0 capable, so you can connect this with the Critical Connect foot switch. I mean, and that's pretty awesome. So you can have a wireless machine connected to a foot switch. You can actually take the battery off this machine. Say your battery dies, you have no more batteries left, or say you just don't want to use a battery. There's an RCA adapter top that goes on here, and you can fully run this machine with an RCA cable. And I think that's honestly amazing. So you can buy this and use it wireless. If the batteries die, which they probably won't because it comes with two, and I don't see anybody doing more than 20-hour sessions in one day, you can go right to RCA and just tattoo like that. Or if you're old school and you don't want a battery, you can just buy this and go right to RCA. So here's the machine body. This is just the body of the machine with no grip attached. It looks really nice, really lightweight, super futuristic looking. I really dig the finish and the texture of everything. Now to put the grips on, you just take the grip and you put it in like this and twist till it's all the way there. This is the 34mm grip. This is the machine by itself with just the grip. The battery's not on here yet. And here is the 40mm grip. This is the grip that I've been using. This machine feels really good in the hand, really nice and ergonomic. Now here's the separate battery pack, nice and light, and to put the battery pack on, you just take it like this, and you literally just put it on. You just push it in, and it's a really nice snug fit. You can kind of turn it if you need to. I thought originally it was magnetic, but I don't believe it is. It just kind of comes on, and then it goes off like this. The battery comes with the charging dock, and to charge the battery, you just take it like this, and then you just put it on the dock, and it snaps right in. It looks really nice. The little screen lights up and shows you that you're charging. Now to power on the machine, you just hold this button right here for a couple seconds, and the machine will turn right on. Looks really cool. The screen looks really nice. The graphics are really good. There's 4 buttons total. There's 2 buttons on this side, and there's 2 buttons on this side. Now at first I thought it was gonna be a little bit complex, but it's actually really easy. When you first start the machine up, there's a bunch of menus, and you can choose whether if you want to be left side dominant or right side dominant. I chose right side because I'm right-handed. To adjust the voltage, you just click the buttons up. Really nice and easy. You can go all the way up. What's really cool about this machine is you can save presets. So let's say we want to stop at 9.6 volts. There's 2 presets. You just turn it and you hold this button until the little dash over there lights up, and that'll hold one preset. And let's say we want to go to 8.4 volts. You hold the bottom preset until that one lights up, and then when they're both selected on the fly, you just push the button and it'll jump to the presets that you chose. Really cool. Now to get to the main menu, you just hold these 2 top buttons up here for a few seconds and it goes to a menu list of options. And you can just scroll up and down with this. You have the critical power connect, the jump start, the timer mode. You can put in your hourly rate. It's really easy to use. You can change which side the button layout works. And to get back, you just double click the critical and it jumps right back to your power. Now say you're tattooing and you want to just relax for a second, you can just double hit this again and it'll go to standby mode. You just double click it again and it turns right back onto your voltage. To turn on the machine, you just push the middle button and then it turns on. It looks really nice, the glowing light. To turn it off, you just click it again. Really nice stuff. I'm really liking and enjoying this machine. So once again, to get to the main menu, hold these top 2 buttons, this side and this side. It'll bring you right in, and then you can adjust and go down and choose whatever you want. And then to go back, you just hit the standby button twice and it goes right back. To turn the machine completely off, you just hold the center power button for a few seconds and the machine will shut right down. And you can just take the battery pack off and you're ready to charge. Another super cool feature of this machine is the included RCA adapter. So you can literally just take the battery off and put this right on top. And look at that. You can connect this right to an RCA. And then if you don't want to use the RCA, you just pull it right off, right back to the wireless setup. You don't want this big grip, you just twist it right off, right back to the smaller grip. My name's Ryan Methric, also known as rm.inc on Instagram. I've been tattooing professionally now for 13 years. You know, if you have any questions, feel free to message me and ask. Check me out on Instagram, send me a message through there. I'm here to help you get better at tattooing. So you can get this machine, just the machine only with one battery, or you can get it with a kit that comes with 2 batteries, 2 grips, a charging port station, and it's a little bit more expensive. The machine by itself is $1,099 with the battery, which is super competitive on the market with the other machines that are like this, and we'll talk about those in a second. And the whole kit with the 2 batteries that comes with a little case and the charging port and the grips, that's about $1,200. The main competitors to this machine is the Cheyenne Soul Nova Unlimited, which is what I was currently using before this, and FK Iron Spectra Flux. Both of those machines are great in their own right, and they're very comparably priced. I'd say those are the 3 top wireless machines out, and honestly, the new features with this machine, I would take this over them. This machine hits so smoothly. It packs so good. I mean, it does have a little bit more torque, so it seems like it might hit a little bit harder. There's no dampening on this. The dampening is your hand, right? You adjust the dampening, so there's no give on this machine. It just hits hard. It hits really consistent and smooth. Minimal vibration, if any vibration at all, and the sound is pretty minimal. I think currently my other machines are going to take the back seat, and this is going to become my daily workhorse. And honestly, you know, I'm really excited to use it. You know when you buy a new piece of equipment and you're just so excited to use it every day and it makes you just want to work more? Well, that's what this machine did for me. I think this is the best pen style wireless tattoo machine on the market. Hands down, nothing can beat it. You can argue, you can be, you know, loyalty to brands, but honestly, if you want the best tattooing experience, you cannot go wrong with this machine. It has features that are advanced that just bring it into the future. I cannot wait to see what Gen or version 2 of this is going to be like. I'm really excited in general to see what the whole tattoo industry is going to be like in the next 10 and 20 years. Hopefully soon I can tattoo Mission Impossible style, where you just lower me from the ceiling on a harness and I'm just floating over my clients, because I don't know if my neck is going to make it the next 10 and 20 years. A couple of things I would like to see with this machine, and one of them is maybe a shorter stroke length that's available. So this only comes in the 3.5 and the 4.2. It would be cool if maybe there was a 3.0 or a 2.8. I think that would be pretty cool. Most likely that's probably going to come out pretty soon in the future. And the second thing is, I really hope, like I said, I'm not sure, but I hope you can buy these batteries separately, because if you drop your battery and break it, I mean, I don't know what you're going to do. Those are my only 2 gripes so far that I have with this machine. The rest of it is pure golden.